Anyways, let's start. We're gonna go live with the race here. And let's see who's gonna win it here. Geek is not available. So I'm alone for today. And let's go in the first round with Freezer, who might give us a good overview of the playing field. Right now in 21st position. We see Dexter and Quick, who have gotten first and second, and also Wolsal, who also did a very good performance in the qualifier in the top 3 right now. Freezer with a good line over this hairpin section. We have 41 laps that will be played today, and also a risk of rain of 30%. So I eyeball someone like Marius, who could perform really well, as I want to follow my German friend. Right now on P9. So let's see how that one goes. I think Sapphire is not playing. I've not seen him. I know that Speedy is playing. But I usually only focus on the top 10 and sometimes go around the players, because that's really where the action is happening. And well, Quick just with a great performance. Also Dexter 3 seconds behind. I mean, he has made some mistakes, so they can see why. And you can also see the pit entry there on the top, or like just in front, so it looks to be a long pit lane. Right now it's Dexter on 3rd, Carl on 4th, Seraph batting out with Shorty for P number 5. Then we have Stufts, Adri, also in there playing for Team Pivo on 8th. Then there's Wall, Berserker, Marius, Golden Nugget, Freezer on P14, Shadeni on 15th, Lingo fighting out with Yaka, as well as Speedy, who overtakes him. And then also there's Fegli in the mix. Nobody on P20. Then Wardrow overtakes him right now. Dazzle on that 22nd position, just in front of Shofi. Then we have Xera making a huge mistake, actually, finding himself on 24th. So I definitely did not expect Xera on such low, or such a low position right now. That is quite unfortunate for him. So let's maybe follow him a little bit to also praise the players that are a bit further down. And then we jump into the first set of pit stops. Wolsal at 27% tires is a bit more careful compared to Quick. And Dazzle with a good line, but Xera with good speed here as well. I think it will be very important, this long left-hander, to be very careful with your steering. Once your tires are below 20% or even 30%, your tires will act a bit more funny. A bit funnier. No, a bit more funny. And you have to be very careful with that. Xera overtaking. Good lines from him, from the French player. Played together with Arthur in the Challenger League, but they most likely will get demoted because they did not have the best performance in the wildcard events. But maybe the maps were also not meant for them, as we have the first DNF from Leonovic. But let's focus on that fight for first again, because now it will be very interesting. Oh my god. Okay, Wolsal with a very good pit entry. Holy moly, this was so close between them. We just joined in time here. Lap 7 it is. I think lap 9 could really work out, because 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, boom. I think Shorty's strategy could not work out because he just lost a lot of time. So it is Seraph now in the lead, but he still has to squeeze one more lap out of that one. Alright, 4.8%, 4.5%, and 3.7%. Dude, the more I go down, the less fuel they have. We could see some coasting here. Shorty going for the pit stop. Lap 9, so he will probably then go for 8, like 8 all the way through. Oh, and Pia did with a very good pit overtake. They're overtaking Claudio and Fagli. We have Wall on 8th right now. Speedy is just behind him, and also Adri. So could be a nice fight that is developing here in this top 10 placements. And look at that line here as well from Wall, going a bit wider, having a lot of speed. Oh, and Speedy had to readjust. Still is in 8th position right now. The Austrian player was is the Evo captain of the tech lineup, I suppose. Used to be my teammate at Eminem. And he's on 9th right now. Wall with a better line. And let's see let's check in on that top 3 again. Quick in the lead. And it is Dexter on 3rd right now. Bosal so far ahead already, but does not have the fastest lap. It is quick right now, being a couple of hundreds ahead of Bosal. Oh, good line from Dexter, going for the attack, can move up to second place, and is also on a banger time here. But I think this wasn't the best line from Dexter, losing quite a bit of speed, setting himself up nicely for this hairpin there. And Dexter goes up to second place. Oh, that is a very good line from the German player for Team Sprout. Quick is out, giving up. Oh, Marius 12 seconds behind. And also Lingo in there. Oh, very good pit entry from Marius. That was very strong. Oh, and Lingo. Lingo! Speeding! There's the ticket. Yeah, Wosal leading now. 8 seconds out of Dexter. You lose more tires if you drift. So that's why, for example, Shorty and Seraph do not drift some of the corners here. Let's say this one here. This might have been a drift, or this one here. They just release. Yeah, you see it there. And also Dazzle is on his back, as you can see. But look at Dazzle. Can we get an F in the chat for him? And Shorty, your gap is shrinking. And also your tires are wearing off more and more. So let's wait up until Wosal will overtake him. We still have 10 laps to go. And one more stint for both players. You're gonna see how much Shorty's tires will shrink. Just in a couple of seconds, because he's at 33%. At 30%, your tires will feel a bit more funny. But Shorty already taking conservative lines, only 1/10 of a second. Oh, and Wosal with good splits here as well. This could be gold splits for him, and he will also go into the lead. Very good line from the alternator tax driver, going so close there to the wall. What a line from Wosal. Wosal is pushing it for the sub 104. Let's see if he can do it. Very good line there as well. Losing a bit of time though, but a good setup here into this hairpin section. And Wosal finds himself again in the lead by quite a bit. Make it 2/10 of a second. And only one more drift to go before the lap swap. And we have a good time for Wosal. Is it enough though to overtake Dexter? And it will not be enough, but still a 0.15 is a very respectable time. And also Shorty drove a very good time. Probably a point. Also Shorty now going for his last pit stop. Oh, Wosal almost forgot to pit. Let's see if Shorty will overtake in the meantime. And the Shorty versus Dexter, as you can see there, for that second place. But I do think Wosal will win this race. Only 6 laps to go. Oh, Shorty coming closer to Dexter. Rain coming soon. What is this? Dude, the last couple of turns will be rain. Is Wosal prepared for this? Careful, slippery track. Wosal, aufpassen. Don't drift. Oh my god, what an ender here. Wosal is aware. And we have Wosal only with a couple of more turns to go. Losing a lot of time though. What a troll ending is that. That is so good. But Wosal will still win the race. So there you go. He will take it. Only one more turn to go after this one. And we had half a lap of rain for the ending. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, but Wosal, wonky ending. But he will take it. There you go. GG's to him. Shorty, 10 seconds behind. And we have a good fight between Seraph and Super Kaluf. Super Kaluf siding out. Stufs as well. Dexter on third and second. Shorty on third. That is a complete mess. Now Shorty coasting. As always, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. Listen. Oh no. Sarah is out of the race. Sarah is out of the race. 62 speed. This will not be enough. Chardonnay also finishing. Oh my god, Shadow. Oh no. Trilux overtakes him. Adri. No way. No, Adri.